disclosure.
I'm back. Global warming is bad. Everybody agrees on that. Everybody agrees that the Earth is warming. Right? Wrong. A common misconception discussed in the mainstream media, Starbucks, and even classrooms across America is that the scientific community is in complete agreement about global warming. I took a lot of heat in one of my earlier videos for stating the following. You cannot deny the fact that a vast contingent of experts believe that climate change is cyclical and man has a nominal to non-existent impact on our environment. My statement was accurate, but that didn't stop people from getting very upset. Mainly because of
this angry guy
and a little movie he made. Now I'll admit that I'm not a big fan of the guy, and I don't think that you are either. I think that even the people that pretend to like Al Gore only do so because they don't like President Bush. I think it's the whole "the enemy of my enemy is my friend" thing. And this is America, so you're free to do that. If anyone's interested in my political affiliation, feel free to watch the video with the space monkey face on my channel. My beef with the guy is that he is back to film that he is touted as a documentary. This documentary is full of bad science and sensational and inaccurate statements. One of the major flaws with global warming arguments is computer models that are based on less than 100 years of recorded climate data. That data is then extrapolated over the assumed age of our planet, which almost no scientists agree on. This is not my opinion. This is the opinion of a multitude of reputable scientists. Don't take my word for it, but don't take his either. I'm going to post some links right over here of just some random things that anybody can go and look up for themselves. If you are truly interested in having some real discussion and debate and having a better understanding of our planet, you'll go and do your own homework. And while we're talking about homework, I have a major problem with any politician spoon-feeding our kids propaganda.
Are you pro-pollution? Are you against the environment and Mother Nature?
No. Who's against the environment? That's like a politician saying that they're pro-education. Who's against education? I just think that Mr. Gore likes to stay in the limelight and has taken hypocrisy to a new level. I agree with many of the suggestions that are made in the film. An e-friend of mine named Gary has some excellent videos discussing these suggestions, Mr. Gore, and the film in general. I'll also post a link to that right over here. I don't agree with everything in Gary's videos, but I do agree with the general feeling that he has on the subject. It can't be a bad idea to try to take care of this world around us. And that is where Mr. Gore really pisses me off. Of the many actionable suggestions that he has put forward, he practices few, if any, of them. There are tons of examples of his hypocrisy. And if you're watching this, you have access to Google. Type it in, go look it up. With that said, I would like to contrast Mr. Gore with myself. My home is an average 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a partially finished basement. When my wife and I purchased our home, I swapped out every light in every fixture with a compact fluorescent light bulb. And we also bought water and energy efficient appliances. Our average electric bill is between $65 and $100. Just one of Mr. Gore's homes has an average electric bill of $1,200. Do you honestly think that he has compact fluorescent bulbs in that home? And don't give me the "he's rich and famous and he can't help but live a different lifestyle" excuse. Have you heard of Ed Begley Jr.? He's rich, he's famous, and he practices what he preaches. He's an environmental activist who actually takes action on his beliefs and lives in a self-sufficient home. Again, I ask you to go look it up. Do your own homework. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Just because it's in a documentary or it's on television or on the internet does not make it a fact. Do those of you from Florida remember the Summer of the Shark that made national news? I actually live in the state that had the highest number of shark bites that year, and it's not Florida. But a lot of times in the media, the facts just don't matter. It's all about the story, and if the story sells. People, I'm begging and I'm pleading, don't be sold. And remember,
I'll be watching.